Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Baxter Student Ambassador Program webinar. Presenting for us this morning is Danielle Berezowski, one of our BSAP finalists from Georgian College. Hi, Danny. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. So for everyone viewing today's webinar on the computer, if you have any questions during this presentation, just type them into the Q&A box found in your Zoom toolbar, and those questions will be answered after the presentation has finished. Okay, Danny, if you'd like to go ahead and share your screen, you can start whenever you're ready.
Sounds good to me.
There we go.
Perfect. Okay, hello everybody. My name is Dani Berezowski, and I would like to present to you an all-seasons cottage resort that will leave your customers wanting to embark on an experience like no other right here in Ontario. Personally, I seek adventure in finding new places to explore, especially right in my own backyard. One place in particular is an amazing cottage resort in Keene, Ontario, which I've had the opportunity to visit myself. After being on this property, I have more insight about its location, amenities, its services, activities, and the most friendliest staff you could possibly imagine. Now I'd like to present to you, everybody, Elmhurst Resort, your very own cottage away from home. At Elmhurst Resort, it's cascaded with majestic land, spruce trees, and the soft flow of the Indian River. It's truly the ideal peaceful getaway. As we look at the resort overview, I'd like to show you that it's a family-owned and operated cottage. It's nestled right on the shore of Rice Lake in the Kawarthas, and only 20 minutes from Peterborough and only 90 minutes east for those who are wanting to escape the city life of Toronto, which I'm sure many people do. Now, this location continues to be a perfect destination for many guests. With a collection of 30 self-catering cottages, it's nestled on a 240-acre property, and the history behind this resort is beyond heartwarming. With 3 generations of family that live on the site today, they're all dedicated to their family business and providing outstanding customer service to its guests. Selling this cottage resort is easily appealing to travelers and staycationers because it's open all 4 seasons of the year. Now, as you can see on this map, the resort cottages are located along Rice Lake to ensure everyone has their own little oasis with a view. The map shows you trails that have snowmobiling, snowshoeing, and simply if you just want to take the dog for a walk. The map also shows where the tree tapping is, and they also have a toboggan hill and where the wine cellar is located. Now, if you see the wine cellar down here, it's not actually in the main building. So it's great to have this map so you can get an idea of how the property is laid out. This is truly a special place that anyone and everyone can enjoy, because I know I did. At Elmhurst Resort, it has more to offer than many other well-known similar resorts. The first thing being their types of accommodation. They're not like a regular hotel or motel. They're a cottage resort, which means you have your own personal space in your own cabin. With 30 beautiful cottages to choose from, they're spread across the property. When choosing an accommodation, guests have a choice to choose a package as well to add to their stay, but it's not required upon booking. Now, when it comes to the rooms, they range from 1 bedroom all the way up to 5 bedroom. With that, the whole family can come together and enjoy the resort, or if a couple wants to escape for a romantic getaway, they can definitely do that as well. They offer a deluxe, superior, and free spirit room to choose from. As you can see from this is a unique destination resort experience like no other. Now we come to their packages. There's 12 specialized packages to choose from that can change throughout the season. As you can see here, we have January all the way to April. Now, if you look in February, we have the Soulmate Sleepover. I'll give you that as an example. It's a one-night escape to Elmhurst Resort, only available between February 10th and 14th. Guests can cozy up by the fire, enjoy a romantic one-on-one night getaway. It has a private lakefront cottage on Rice Lake, and their package includes one-night accommodation, a 3-course table menu with an optional wine package available, and breakfast in the Heartside dining room. Now that's only for $299 per couple, which is such a great deal. So here we have the rest of the packages all the way down to December. Now, this has my favorite package on it, which is October to May. We have the couch potato package. This is definitely a big seller. It offers the perfect opportunity to have a short break from the everyday busy life. The package includes a 2-night accommodation in Elmhurst comfortable waterfront cottages with private dock and breakfast and dinner daily at the Wild Blue Yonder pub. Guests can enjoy their time away, relax by the fire, go for a swim, enjoy the nature trails, watch movies, eat popcorn, basically be a couch potato but guilt-free. As I said, it's from October to May, and it's $4.99 per couple for the midweek and $5.39 per couple for the weekend. At Elmhurst Resort, they truly have an element for every type of a traveler to experience in all 4 seasons. Now, when we come to the cottage amenities, it includes a full kitchen, whirlpool bath, a wood fire burning place, TV, DVD, stereo, a telephone, and of course free Wi-Fi, a gas barbecue, and free parking at all the cottages. And it's also pet friendly. With private and outdoor docks, they'll vary depending on the location where it's located on the property. Now we come to the rates. So the rates will vary depending on the month, the season, and the day of the week. Here we have the super savings rates, and they're the most affordable. Guests who choose to book this rate will only be available from January 1st to May 30th, and from September 2nd to December 31st. So as you can see here, all the rates are quoted in Canadian dollars, and the HST is additional, but there is no charge for children under 3, which makes this such a family-friendly resort. Next, we have the Jumpstart rates. They're available from May 31st to June 28th, and from August 25th to September 1st. Now, as you can see here again, they have different rates depending on the midweek, weekend, and weekly. There is a deposit policy required, as most cottages, hotels, or motels ask for. With the 1 night, it's $200. A 2-night, it's $300. And if they're staying for the week, it's $400. Now, lastly, we come to our summer rates. They're offered from June 29th to August 24th. And as you can see from the rates chart, if a guest wants to add an additional person, as all the other rates charts shown, they do have how much an additional person will be. Now, as I said before, they are free for children under 3. And as you can see here, they do have a cancellation policy, 90% refunded if canceled in 30 days prior to the arrival. And within 30 days of arrival, it's non-refundable. Now, you're probably wondering if a customer asks, where do the guests go to eat? Because as you know, they do have a full catered kitchen inside the resorts, but I'm sure not everybody wants to cook every night when they're on vacation. That's why, since they're situated in a cottage country, they offer on-site dining experience right here. And might I also say, they include locally grown food right on the property with expert chefs to serve. The first being Heartside Dining Room. It's one of the dining options a guest may choose from. At Heartside, they can enjoy a Sunday brunch and a warm, welcoming meal for every individual. It's open breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the times are posted right there. Now, the second dining experience is the Wild Blue Yonder Pub and Patio. Serving locally crafted beers with many family favorite dishes, they also have vegetarian options available, and their hours vary depending on the season as well. As you can see, we have May to September and October to April. The hours are a little bit different, but luckily they're open pretty much all year round. Okay, lastly, we have the Wine Cellar. Underground, it holds a large selection of Ontario and Canadian vintage wines to discover. They offer private wine tastings and tours of the cellar. This is going to be such a great selling feature to offer a customer, featuring a private winery right on site. I mean, who wouldn't want to book that? And there are dining packages available at all 3 of these outlets. Now, the best thing about Elmhurst Resort is the packages they offer. Choose the perfect mix of cooking in your cottage and dining on site. Guests can add this package to their accommodation for breakfast and dinner. This package includes a midweek package of $74 per adult and $54 per child. It includes breakfast and dinner in the Hartside dining room. And the weekend package is $99 per adult and $69 per child. This package will include Saturday breakfast, dinner, and a Sunday brunch in the Hartside dining room. Just look at that breakfast. It's definitely scrumptious looking. Now, if you want to apart from food and accommodation, Elmhurst Resort offers pampering experience with multiple packages to choose from as well. You'll want to soothe your body, mind, soul with yoga, massages, hot stones, saunas, facials, and many more. Their spa services here have amazing reviews, and they offer all the services you see here below, from hand and foot treatments, facials, waxing, body cleanse, and as well, Elmhurst Resort offers a group spa packages available upon request. Now, to make this resort different from all the rest, they accommodate activities in all 4 seasons. This can be such a great selling feature as well. It's for every type of traveler, not just the snow bunnies. And I'm not just talking about the people who love the summer rays. Activities on this resort are not what you call average. This is because they are not an average resort. We all know that skating and canoeing are a must, but they're not really unique. They're just common. Elmhurst Resort offer a float plane experience like you see in this picture, right here on Rice Lake. With the total packages of 6 to choose from, they involve sightseeing, charter flights, watching the sunset or sunrise, and if a customer wants to go that one step further, they offer a float plane pilot training on premises. No other resort in Ontario offers this, but that will be additional charge if they do want to do so. Now, with each season comes a different activity. They have many activity packages to choose from. The Canadian Signature Experience, Family Day, Homecoming Weekend are just a couple of their activity packages. And the best thing about them is they're free. All activities at Elmhurst Resort are always free, so everyone can enjoy it. Now, as we come to our winter activities, they offer ice fishing, snowshoeing, horse-drawn carriage, campfires at night, and of course, ice skating on Rice Lake for that real Canadian winter experience. Then, by summertime, they include the indoor and outdoor pool. They have scavenger hunts, archery, target shooting, water tubing, a fishing derby weekend, and as well as a whole array of sports to try from, other than the ones I've just listed here and told you. Now, by nighttime, they have a show of fireworks scheduled throughout the week. This is very appealing to many family-oriented customers and is another great selling feature. Now, to make things even more interesting, the resort has a range of farm animals to interact with. Elmhurst Resort's farm, everything right there on property. Now, we've covered all the activities on the property, as well as the food and the accommodation choices. But there's much more that Elmhurst Resort has to offer its guests. Now, if a customer is thinking about getting married, say no more. Elmhurst Resort has wedding packages for every bride and groom to enjoy on their special day. Some of the magic they offer include the horse-drawn carriage, a sleigh ride, or even a float plane for the bride to make her grand entrance in. Their executive chef on the property will design a couple's dream menu, and a wedding specialist is offered on-site to ensure everything flows very smoothly. For couples that choose this gorgeous resort, they're ensured a beautiful backdrop for all their wedding photos, and for the bridal party, they have bridal party packages, including all the pampering needed for that day, and as well as the special weekend rates from only $199 a person, making it very affordable. Now, weddings aren't only large events that Elmhurst Resort can accommodate. Thinking about having a meeting, conference, say no more. At Elmhurst Resort, they have great meeting spaces for reunions, conferences, team events, celebrations, parties, you name it. Booking for larger groups will also be a benefit to you as a travel agent because more people means more reviews, means more potential clients to sell to. At Elmhurst Resort, their expert coordinators will execute the perfect event by providing a group cottage, lodging meals, and also activities planned for after hours. Now, Elmhurst Resort doesn't do just the regular. They also take large pride in their sustainability efforts. They definitely do this by making 34 sustainable changes to the resort. They've made a great impact on just the community alone. With their sustainability changes, they've already planted over 1,000 trees to control the erosion and create great wildlife habitats. The vegetable waste and yard waste are composed on the property for the use in the gardens, and the spa uses only vegan products. For energy, they use only energy efficient lighting, and all the pools, public places, shops, laundry, everything is heated with biomass. And for food sustainability, they raise their turkeys, Pekin ducks, and beef cattle for consumption. Customers can ensure the freshest and most sustainable meals possible. Everything's born and finished right there on the property without the use of any hormones, and they're favorited by many locals because they have a large local first for hiring, which is such a great idea, especially for this resort. Now, as well as sourcing other food and supplies, they do pride themselves in looking for new ways to use the land to offer with its 240-acre property. Elmhurst Resort is the very best of what the Kawarthas has to offer. Food, cottage accommodation, stunning views, scenic walks, breathtaking boat rides, and superior service. Customers can sleep, eat, pamper, play, marry, and meet all in one amazing resort. They truly go above and beyond their customer service and customer experience for the guests. This is truly a local signature experience that I believe everyone should try. I hope you enjoyed my presentation today, and thank you very much for listening, everybody.
Thank you so much, Danny.
Thank you.
We'll take a few minutes now for people to submit any questions that they may have.
Sure.
Once again, that Q&A box can be found in the black Zoom toolbar. It says Q&A with a little white icon.
Hi, Danny. It's Ian Stalker. Did you actually stay at the resort?
Yes, I have.
Oh, great. During summer or winter?
It was during summer. Technically more like a spring.
Okay. Do you think there would be an equal number of activities during either season?
Yes.
As in people can be entertained regardless of the time of year they're there?
Regardless of the time, for all 4 seasons, they do an amazing with their array of activities, I believe. Most places, it's either a resort is only known for their summer activities or their winter, but this resort has literally the whole package. And the fact that the amount of packages they have and what they offer is like extremely above and beyond what I think.
Great, thanks.
Greg says, great presentation, thank you. Did you have any challenges completing your research?
I actually did not have any challenges at all. I really actually enjoy marketing too when it comes to tourism. So I love PowerPoints. I didn't have any challenges looking at the research, mainly because their actual website, it's everything is complied in one site. And that's why I really liked the site. Whoever their web designer is, and like as well as having their information, the overview, the history behind them, and all the packages being listed, they do a truly amazing job on their website. I did look at some reviews definitely on TripAdvisor and things like that, and also my own personal experience.
Excellent, thanks Danny.
No worries.
We'll just give it another 30 seconds or so in case anybody else has questions.
Sounds good.
Greg asks, who would you consider the ideal target markets to be?
I believe the ideal target market is definitely family oriented. They do have a good target market of couples getaways, but it would mainly just be families. Most of the pictures that I saw on their site even, and just going through Google, was many families. And because of the packages they offer, they seem more towards interpreting not only just adults, but including the kids and everything as well.
Perfect, thanks. So I do believe that's it for the questions, but I'd like to thank everyone that tuned in the webinar today. And Danny, thank you so much for your great presentation.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I hope everyone has a fantastic day today.
Yeah, you too. And on behalf of Baxter Media, I'd like to thank you for participating in BSAP 2019, and we shall be in touch.
Sounds good.
Great. Take care, Danny.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.